When we talk about leadership skills, a lot of people ask me, who is a leader? What is a leader? What are the traits of a leader? Is it born? Is it developed? Is the person who is in front is a leader? Okay, let me just try to give certain answers which I have experienced in life. First question, whether a person who is in front is a leader or the person who is in back is a leader. When you are going by Tonga, the horse is in front and the person who commands the horse is back. So who is the leader? The horse is the leader or the person who commands the horse is the leader? Of course the Tonga man is the leader because he guides the horse towards a destination. In Mahabharata, the 7 horses are in front. Just behind them is Krishna. And behind Krishna is Arjuna. Now, is Arjuna the leader? Is Krishna the leader? Are the horses the leader? Of course, you know, Krishna is the leader. Again, the reason, Krishna has got a goal, a very clear goal towards which he directs the horses and directs Arjuna as well. Now, first definition of a leader in my opinion is where 90% of the human race will be filtered out is dreams. For an example, if you take the complete 6 billion plus human civilization, 90% of people don't have dreams, very high dreams. No, they don't have. If you talk about yes, they might have dreamt sometime or the other. One difference is leaders see a dream and they see it very, very clear. Common people see the dreams, but their dreams are blurred, very much blurred. Number one. Number two, leaders see their dreams consistently over a long period of time, and that dream becomes their life. Whereas common ordinary person sees a dream inconsistently and does not become a motive, a goal, a passionate goal for them ever. This is the first and biggest difference I find in leaders and ordinary people. Dream, vision and a clear goal. If anybody develops this, they will certainly make a difference and become leaders. So only hardly 10% of the complete human race can be there from which we can take one leader, from which a leader can come. This is the number one. Number two, I personally feel that a leader is a person who has got exceptional enthusiasm. Exceptional enthusiasm towards their goal, which is never ending, and they keep on chasing that. They keep on chasing the dreams. Number three, they have got extraordinary perseverance. They can keep on chasing a dream in spite of all the difficulties, all the trials and tribulations. They can go on chasing the dream. Let's take an example of John Roebling and Washington Roebling, who built this Brooklyn Bridge in US. Almost 128 years approximate building. That bridge, 128 years bridge. And John Roebling started constructing it. He died out of tetanus. His son, who was made the chief engineer after him, he also developed some nervous disease and he was unable to move from his bed for a complete 13 years. But with the help of his wife and his own passion for that dream, one day, 1883, he got that bridge ready. Today also that bridge stands in all its glory, and you'll watch it in most of the Hollywood movies. The reason is, he can chase that dream. He doesn't give up. That's called perseverance. If anybody has got that perseverance, they get the dream, they are the leaders. You talk about Martin Luther King Jr., you talk about Mahatma Gandhi, you talk about Dhirubhai Ambani, you talk about Bill Gates building Microsoft, anybody for that matter, or Thomas Alva Edison. They have pursued a dream in spite of all the difficulties, and they got it. That's we call as perseverance. That's called as leadership. Any leader has to have that quality. Then I can talk about, yes, one more thing, exceptionally optimistic. I can call it as, never failing optimism. You talk about Columbus being in the midst of hopelessness all around him. Still, he has got, optimism. Still, he feels that yes, he will reach. Yes, that he will certainly achieve that. He will certainly reach one land, which will be really a glorious land, and he really lands up. Please try to understand, friends. Columbus' team was made of ordinary people, very, very ordinary people, sailors, the criminals who were there in the prison given to him to sail his boat. And he got success because he saw one dream very clear. He had a very clear vision. He could project the same vision and the bright future to those sailors. And that brings in a great team to work for him. So a person like Columbus who's absolutely optimistic. And then, or two more qualities is they can form a team and they can make their team, transform their team to a great performing team. They train the team, they bring the team to that level and they get the results from them. They are great communicators because when they communicate with conviction, with trust, with their vision. And that's why that makes them great communicators. It's not the language, it's not their communication skills alone. They certainly help, but it's their more conviction which gets into their language, which gets into their communication. Great communication, they are great in persuasion, convincing and charging others. As somebody very nicely said, that you must be convinced enough to convince others. You must be charged enough to motivate others. And I think this is what makes a leader. So in a nutshell, a person with a great team, great dream, vision and goal, with extreme clarity, no blurredness, can communicate it to others with the same clarity, with the same conviction, can pursue the dreams, goals, with the same tenacity as the person started, who can jump from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm, and a person who is extremely optimistic that there will be a day that this goal, this dream will be achieved. If this all is there in any person, they make it as a leader. And we all can become. Yes, at the end, some people ask, are leaders born or they are made? For this, my question is very simple. Is apple born a fruit or it becomes a fruit? The answer is both. The apple is born as a fruit and it becomes. If you don't allow its potential to reach that level, then apple is also not a fruit. It might be born with the potential to become fruit, but may die without becoming a fruit. Similar, thing is applies to humans. And as humans, we are really great. We are not apples. We have got plenty of dimensions for us to achieve. So once we realize that we all can become top-class leaders, world-class leaders, exceptional leaders, only that we need to understand the technique and work on it. So anybody who works can become a great leader. Wish you good luck to become a great leader in your own personal domains. Thank you.